Hi, my name is Jeff Mershon with Grand Design. Today I'm going to show you around the Imagine travel trailer. This is a laminated sidewall, lightweight travel trailer without compromise. Our entire team, from the engineers to the design to construction, sales, and service, are laser focused on the details with this product. We've really listened to our customers and dealer body and built up a brand that I think is synonymous with quality, construction, and really cool features. Imagine is a unique product in that it's built on a drop frame chassis. You're gonna go from one I-beam and drop down to another I-beam right here. That's gonna give you a lot more pass-through storage. This is 47 cubic feet of pass-through storage. There aren't any electrical wires or plumbing hanging down in there, so you can throw your gear inside and not have to worry about hitting anything. Another great thing is that we're gonna have 2 motion sensor lights on either side, so when you open that door, you're gonna have full visibility instantly of your pass-through storage. Another great feature is that we have our universal docking station right here in the pass-through. Instead of having everything splashed along the side of the unit, it's hard to remember where everything is. We wanted to make it as convenient as possible. So you're gonna have 2 receps, satellite and cable hookup, your battery kill switch, your fresh tank and city water. You can toggle between the two and bypass your fresh tank if you're on city water. And then you can plug your water in right here. You have an outdoor shower with hot and cold. And you can bring all of your lines, cables, and water source up from the bottom. Now, our baggage door is gonna be magnetized baggage door. It's insulated and it's slam latch. So it just has a lot of quality, a lot of durability, and sounds great when it shuts. Imagine comes standard with an Arctic 4-season package. Now that consists of a lot of different things, but the first thing I'll mention is our 35,000 BTU furnace. The next thing would be the R value. So in our wall, this is gonna be a block foam insulated wall. That's gonna be an R7 value. Through our roof and front cap, we're gonna have batten insulation, then a layer of thermofoil that goes over the roof and all the way down the front cap, so you're gonna be fully protected in your bedroom right there. Now what thermofoil is, it's a material that if you've ever seen a sporting event and the athlete wraps up in a blanket and it's reflective, basically what that does is keeps their body heat inside, and that's pretty much the same thing that's happening here with the travel trailer. Now, when we get into our floor system, there's gonna be a block foam insulated floor, and then you get into the underbelly. Now there's space in between there. We're gonna have a dedicated heat source into that underbelly. So it's a 4-inch heat duct blowing hot air when the furnace is on into that underbelly. So what we're doing is protecting our water lines, our plumbing, anything that's in that area. The tank valves are also insulated as well. Now the first layer coming up from the ground is gonna be a corrugated plastic. Now that's gonna be your first layer of defense against any road debris or rodents that might wanna get up in there or anything like that. What we do is take that thermofoil that I just described and we fuse that directly to the corrugated plastic, so it's not moving around or anything like that. It's gonna stay directly in place. And what that does when that dedicated heat source is blowing through the underbelly, it's actually trapping that heat inside. So you're gonna have an R30 value through the floor. Now, every unit, not every single unit, but we put all of these segments basically through weather testing, where we put them in a chamber for 24 hours and we see what temperatures they maintain over the course of 24 hours at 0 degrees and 100 degrees. And Imagine maintains a very comfortable temperature through the entire unit, and then 55 degrees through the underbelly. So it's protected really well, and will protect you against any season that you want to camp in. 2 great features that we've added on Imagine recently are going to be a metal wheel well under here. Should you hit anything going down the road and a piece of debris flies up, we want to protect your investment against any road debris that's going to be coming up. So we did add a metal right here in this wheel well area. Another one that I'm really excited about is rooftop solar prep. So we have a mount up there and then a 10-gauge wire coming down to the pass-through area. This can support 3 300-watt panels. So if you're one who likes to get off the grid and do some boondocking, we've prepped everything for you and you can set it up however you like. The first thing that you're gonna notice about Imagine is that it has a fiberglass front cap. It's painted, so it's gonna stand up really well against any fading from that harsh sunlight. It has 2 LED lights coming across, which looks pretty slick. And then we've added a protective metal down here, and then also kind of a rock guard right here for any things coming up off of your tires while you're towing. So just a really clean look and a lot of protection for you. Once again, in Imagine, we're gonna be using a really high quality cabinetry. It's a poplar exterior, it's a hardwood. We have hidden metal hinges here, if you wanna come in close and get a look at those. And then on the interior, we're gonna use a lumber core. Now the main thing is we don't wanna use any sort of wood glue or MDF or anything like that. It just leaches off and gives a really bad smell to your trailer. So we don't use any of that kind of stuff. But for a lightweight travel trailer, we wanna be mindful of the amount of weight we're putting in here, but I feel like we've really pulled it off and created a travel trailer that has a lot of quality in the cabinetry. As you'll notice right here, we also have metal pulls, kind of a modern look. And then as we dip down here to the drawers, we have the ball bearing drawer glides that are full extension. On this particular floor plan, there is this really awesome feature called a pots and pans drawer. Really big drawer where you have these toggles and you can position your pans and pots so they're not sliding around. But I think this is a really cool feature. On the interior of Imagine, we're working with a radius roof here. So that means it's gonna have a slight vault here in the middle. It's 81 inches. I'm 6 foot tall, and look at how much headroom I have inside of here. So you just get a really kind of a lot of volume inside of this unit as a result of that roof. Imagine also comes standard with an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. This means far less trips to the grocery store while you're camping, so you can just be at your campground, tune out, and have a great time without having to go to the grocery store and stock up on food a second time. Another great feature that I really love, both in the bathroom and in your kitchen area, you're gonna have continuous surface countertops. There's no T-molding here where water's gonna come down and start swelling that material. This is a lightweight travel trailer, but this is a high quality material right here. As we come into the bedroom, I just wanted to point out that this is a true 60 by 80 queen bed. A lot of times you're gonna see something called an RV queen. That's a shrunken down bed. Meant to trick you into thinking it's a queen bed, but this is great because you have tons of leg room. Another thing that we do, it's just a really subtle kind of feature, is but we radius this a little bit. That way you get more walk around space in your bedroom. And finally, when you come into the bedroom, there's gonna be a great big entrance, and that's because we use these barn doors right here. So you're not having to do that door dance when you walk in, but instead you can hide this door and then just slide it across. Thanks for coming out and looking at the Imagine with me. I love this product, and I hope you found value in this video.